Welcome to this permadeath series for No Man's Sky. In the previous part, we survived the initial landing and we wandered across the planet looking for a starship, because the rules we're playing at the moment is that we can't use the flying brick, as I like to refer to it, as our starting ship. We've got to find our own starting ship, either by finding a crash ship and repairing it, or by actually finding a trading station and being able to buy a ship. But to do that, we're going to need to make some money. So what I want to do is, and the other thing I also want to do is start to install a bolt caster onto the multi-tool. It'd also be quite nice to actually find a better multi-tool as well, but we'll see how that goes. And what we're going to do is carry on going south, looking for another base or anything like that. It's not identified plant there. We need to scan that to make some money. There's also a very technology module in that direction as well. What I did between parts is I've made 60 ion batteries. I've stocked up on some oxygen and some condensed carbon. So our next priority is to get some is to get some copper. We'll do that, but I think there's a what's that over there? There's that buried this is damaged machinery. We're going and see if we can pick this up. I must admit, because we're playing on maximum settings, the actual temperature is dropping quite quickly, so we do need to be aware of that, but we're okay at the moment. This seems a little bit okay. We've already got that, so I've wasted a little bit of time. So we're just going to keep going in this direction and see. Now, of course, a lot of the time at the moment, I'm just going to be wandering around. So what I will do is edit out some of the kind of less interesting parts of the video. So apologies in advance if the video is a bit short, because I've got absolutely no idea how long, when I'm actually recording like this, what will be interesting, what won't be interesting, how the final cut will actually look like. But we are going to, I want to gather these because I want to collect these so that we can make some money. I'm pretty sure what we're looking for is anything that will help us in our task. I think we're just going to keep going south for the moment. And see what we can do. There's certainly a lot of plants here, which we scan them all. I don't want to collect any more oxygen because we've got dioxide, which will compensate for oxygen, so we don't really need this. But this place is certainly infested with hazardous plants and some fairly deep trees here. I think I've still got plenty of ferrite dust, but we'll see what we can get from here. So we won't pick up the rusted metal. We don't have a lot, I suppose. We've got some dihydrogen jelly, salt deposit there, there's health restorative up over there. We'll push through the trees. Sorry about this. Oops. Right, we got some other bits and pieces here. We've got some ammunition. We just need the bolt caster to go with it. What's that there? So we've got a salt deposit there. I'm just going to use that as a target. See, I think we got one more creature to scan on this planet. Whoops. Yeah, at the moment we seem each one of those charges seems to last about a minute. So at the moment we've got about 60 minutes of investigation before we got to stop and start to make some more ion batteries. Oh yeah, I was going to check the discoveries. We got 5 out of 7, and the 2 remainings are actually underground. And I suppose what we could do is do the upload. Another 94 nanites. buried technology over there. And we've got a cargo drop there. To say I don't want to accumulate too much junk, simply because we've got nowhere to actually sell it. A trader coming down out of the air would be quite nice, that we could sell some of the stuff off. Because I think what we need to do is make about 1 million credits, so that we can, and that should put us in the range of buying a cheap ship. I mean, it won't be anything special, but it will get us off the ground, and then we can start. I suppose I can take that oxygen. Actually, yeah, we got some sodium nitrate there. What I will do is I want to keep at least 1 or 2 slots open, because what we do need to do, the money maker is this: we can get 2 full slots of that would take us very close to 1 million. So that's what we're aiming for. I've also been watching the surface, and there is seems to be a trend of ships going that way, which is slightly southwest. So I'm also kind of wanting to lean that way a little bit. Oops. So just grabbing up one of these. Round. Okay, we got another unknown building. 460, 50 this way. So, go and check that out. Okay, we've got a beacon. If we can get that beacon, that might give us a pointer to something that we can go to the next level. Need to be a little bit careful here. Wow. That was interesting. Now I've lost the beacon. Where are you? There it is. Okay, thank you, game. Right, we'll grab this. See if we can get something marked on the this way. Most likely it would send us back the opposite direction. There's minus settlement detected. Right, how far away are you? 6 hours. Don't really want to go up that sheer cliff. So what we'll do is I think I'm gonna take a little bit of that oxygen. Yeah, we got 6 hours to a minor settlement. Wow. That's a lot of gameplay to get to a single. So, okay, we've now got a. We've walked 15,000 units, base units. So these canyons are quite challenging in their own way. Trying to find a way around them, or at least a way down that won't kill us. I think we'll try and go around them actually. Oh, we've got a copper deposit over there. I think we'll head for the copper deposit. Okay, I think we can go a little bit further. This terrain here is something else. I think we've come back to that, haven't we? Okay. I keep getting trapped in these canyons. I think we've got to go this way. Right, we've got something. We got one that side. And okay, let's see if we can. Well, this seems to be a little bit easier on the. See if this is one we've visited, or it's hard to tell. Right, this is the one we've already visited. I think we're gonna have to go straight up this wall. Didn't really want to do this, but I think we've got no real choice. We just might as well go up it. Right, well, pop that up, and we're gonna go all the way up the side of the wall. This uses a lot of oxygen, and of course the consequence is that get to the top, we're probably gonna have to go down the other side. Got a little bit of condensed carbon. Yeah, I think the minor settlement's gonna have to kind of wait. I think we're just gonna have to try and keep going here. Well, we got something over there, but that looks like a plaque. That's not going to help us that much unless they're prepared to give us a new multi-tool. Right, it's actually a monolith, so just keep away from the what we call it, life support. Yeah, got a feeling we may need to look for some more dioxide at this rate. What we can do here is learn a little bit of language, nothing else. Oops, what's system? Right, we're on a Corvex system. See what we get, except the knowledge. Got the Corvex word for Corvex. That is useful, it's nothing. Okay. We are got the Corvex word for traveller. Corvex word for entity. And we'll see what we got from here. I'm inspecting the monolith surface when I'm seized by a strange vision. I feel faint as my mind has been invaded. Pustules of the skin gaping out. Suddenly metal spiders cannot reach. I think we'll wait. Fades. I've passed some sort of test. A reward materializes. We've learned an Atlas word, and we've been given a Corvex casing, which is not particularly that useful, to be honest. We've still got 6 hours to the minor settlement. Got another one settlement just there. It's kind of not really in the. It's slightly off our track, but as long as it doesn't take us back into the canyons, I'm quite happy to go along with it at the moment. It's also technically in the right direction of the what we call it, of the minor settlement. It's a bit worried that might be a beacon, so it's kind of taking us back in the direction where I don't want to go. If it's a beacon, we're not going to go down into the. Actually, this looks like a slightly different because this is an open terrain. So, okay, gotta keep making a little bit of space for oxygen as well. Yeah, I think we can go for this beacon. It might be useful. See if this will take us in the useful direction. There's restore point saved. Right, let's have a look round and see if we got dioxide deposit that way, copper deposit that way. We're going to pick up some copper, I think, and see if we can get the the bolt caster put on the multi-tool. Hello. We got all you. So we'll go and mine some copper. Up the sodium. See, because if the sodium, we can use the sodium to stretch our ion batteries. But at the moment, we're still looking good. So we're right on the edge of a canyon here, but that's okay. What we can do is just dig a shelf out like this. And we'll pick up all this copper. Get into here. Right, we stabilize the temperature. Okay. Drop that in there. Just gonna find the copper. Okay, so we got a bit of a problem now in the sense that we got no space. 22,000, 24,000, 46,000. We're gonna have to give up the Corvex casing so that we can now to install this. We're gonna need 3 nanotubes, so we might as well make 3 of those. That will use up some of our carbon. We've got a little bit of cobalt to charge up those. And we got nearly 900,000 in credits. I think what we're going to do is get rid of this, and then we can add more to these, because these are going to be worth more. We just need to find somewhere to sell them. Probably eventually get rid of the microprocessors. That could be enough though. Yep. So that gives us the multi-tool. Yep. Up some of the condensed carbon. Right, just gonna pick up that. Don't really want to. I got. I think I'm just gonna stay here for a little while because I need to turn all that copper into chromatic metal. At the moment, it's taking up 2 spaces, so we're just kind of that would give us 4 spaces back. Strictly speaking, I don't need that rusted metal as well, but I'd rather carry it just at the moment. So we got a number 75 there. Pick up you. I think we'll walk around this thing. I don't really want to go down the hole again. Get past the. So we'll just throw out a scan. Go up over this peak. But we've got a little bit of a bridge here between the 2 canyons. Oh, something. Thought I saw something that hadn't been scanned. Cargo drop there. We got some dark site over there. We're going to head for the dioxide. No, we don't have that much space, so I'll just use it as a target. Right, we found. So here we are. We're on another waypoint. But of course, it's not. bit more ammunition. See if there's these boxes. I'm kind of hoping for some tech or something. God. That hydrogen jelly we can turn into one of those. So that's useful. Oh, no, 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 no. So wrapped up in what I was doing, I wasn't paying attention. How much space have I got? 3 nines now. Got kind of 1.5 million. That in there. Yeah, I think we can keep looking for buried technology. Going south, and then hopefully we will find somewhere to sell this lot off. We have to kind of not pick anything else up at the moment. Okay, we've got another milestone. We are now a wayfarer because we've walked so far. About that, keep using this, like the sodium rich plants. As we're not going to go out our way to find them, but if they're in front of us, we'll take them. I'm going to start collecting the next 9. Got another one in that direction. Probably need to use up. Okay, got another one of these. Got some damaged machinery here, so if we can pick up any tech or something. At the very least, it will probably give us nanites or something silly like that. So we are kind of improving our nanite search. We got another one of those. So we'll just keep going this way. Looks like we're coming towards another line of canyons. We've got a buried cache down there. We might get some tech from that. There's a better percentage of finding things in buried caches than down to 49 at the moment. Oh, wait. Where did you come from? You literally came out the ground right in front of me. Post additional slots, yes, I know. Let me just do something. Yeah, can't get rid of that. Right, work. Pick up this on the way through. And oops. Okay. Get rid of the O2. We've got a suspicious shield module. Give us shield strength and core health plus 33%. That It's not brilliant, but it's going to help it a little bit. I think if we pick up this, start using up the sodium now. We've still got a little bit more space for buried technology modules, so we'll keep going for that. Oops. So we'll head for the buried technology module. So here we are, up here. Another buried technology module over there. Okay, that's top of hills. I don't really want to go up that way, so I think it's going to keep going south. Our inventory is full again. Okay, what we're going to have to do is, that's worth 52,000, that's worth 12,000, so we're going to discard the microprocessors now. And basically we can't pick up anything else now, so what we're looking for now is because I can pick up a little bit of sodium, can't I? Yep. So and I think we've gone so far south now. If we come to here, we're kind of below the equator now. So I think, yeah, I think we're now, our long distance target has now got to be that minor settlement, because at least we know we can go there and sell them, make some money. There's also an outside chance that we may get a visitor arrive or something like that, where we can buy a ship from. So that's a certain target, even though it's 9 hours away. Because at the moment I'm caught in a little bit of an impasse, in the sense that there's not much I can do, because I've got the money. So we got here, say 2 million. We got plus one more, which we could put in should we need it. So I could add another kind of pile of salvage data here, but then that would kind of close down all my slots. We're just going to need to keep going that way. Okay, welcome back. I've just been kind of wandering around the planet generally. I'm not seeing much in the way of targets. Got the minor settlement 5 hours away, which we're going to have to keep as a primary objective. So at the moment I'm not seeing very much. So I was thinking about in order to be able to have a focus at the moment with what we are actually doing, is I think what I'm going to do now is look for caves, just so that we can possibly complete these two, because that would give us 1,750 nanotes. So that's going to give us something to do while we're actually moving in the direction of the minor settlement. Hopefully eventually we will find something else to kind of focus on, but there isn't much going on at the moment. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. What I will do is spend a lot more time wandering across the surface off camera, because obviously this isn't particularly all that interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.